Chapter 1 Death System. You are listening at FameTV.info. East China Sea, Beirut Island, the originally quiet and peaceful life was broken by a group of intruders. The island was full of flames, screaming for help and savage killing. The originally peaceful village became a living on earth. "Ali, run away and leave me alone." A man, who had been shot through his ankle, cried out for his beautiful young wife to flee while he was suffering from severe pain. Ali cried like a tearful person, but refused to leave her husband half a step. Not far away, the trigger of the flintlock gun was pulled, and a shot blasted the man's head. The pirate who shot just now put the flintlock gun in his waist, looked at Ali, who was already stunned, with a gloomy smile in his eyes, and rushed over directly. At this moment, in a shabby tile-roofed house in the east of the village, a young man lying on the ground suddenly woke up. His head felt as heavy as lead. Covering his head with his left hand, he looked at the simple furnishings around him, his face extremely confused. What place is this? Am I being kidnapped and sent to the countryside? Looking back, it's not right. The boy's family background is very ordinary, and the kidnapping and blackmailing thing is not too big from a scientific point of view. His name is Chen Chi. He was originally a second-year high school student. When he was watching anime, his eyes suddenly turned black, and he woke up like this. Is it crossing over? Who will tell me? Hateful. Confused, he couldn't help but scolded secretly. At this time, it was the late autumn season, and there was a biting coolness on the ground. He supported the ground with both hands and got up with some difficulty. Then he saw on his right hand a katana with a white hilt. This is. Chen Chi fixed his gaze on it, feeling that this was not an ordinary sword. It was more like the original Zanpakuto in the anime Shinigami, with a shallow punch. Maybe it was because he had watched too much anime. Chen Chi smiled and shook his head, and couldn't help but pick up the sword. In an instant, an incomparably dazzling golden light emanated from the knife, and he couldn't open his eyes due to the stab. Welcome to the world of One Piece, and congratulations on your death system. When the golden light gradually dissipated, there was a sound like a bell in the void. One Piece world. Death system. Who is talking? Chen Chi looked left and right, and there was no other creature here except himself. This earthling, congratulations on becoming the 12,138th experiencer of another world chosen by the Lord God. Hearing the comparison of the Lord God, Chen Chi knew that he had passed through. Hey, I said you master gods, let people cross and ask people s wishes, don t just make up your own mind, okay. The power of complaining made Chen Chi stand up uncontrollably. He, who did not know the position of the Lord God, pointed to the air and complained loudly, that is, you are allowed to arrange for others to travel through casually, and you are not allowed to complain a few words. Host, please rest assured, this experience is completely free, and when you arrive in this world, the time of your world is absolutely still. That is to say, if you are going back, it is still the time when you came back. The main system patiently gave an explanation. Oh, it's like this. Hearing the words of the main system, Chen Chi touched his chin. If this is the case, then I can still reluctantly, heart, it's, happy, difficult, high, acceptance. Chen Chi is an anime fan, and he likes to watch One Piece the most. It is also very good to be able to experience the world on the spot. However, in case if you are unfortunate enough to die in the world, you will stop the adventure and go directly back to the real world. Before he could express his doubts, the system gave such an explanation. Chen Chi understood that this was a business that would not lose money both inside and outside. Even if he was unfortunate enough to hang up, he would not suffer any losses. If that's the case, let me have a blast here. In this regard, Chen Chi readily accepted. Then, a row of data panels appeared in front of him, and the system also sounded a voice. Host. Chen Chi age. 16 Grim Reaper level. LV1 Zanpakuto, shallow Hitryatsu. 12 attack power. 51 Kendo, Rhino Strike, First. Class Swordsmanship, Remnant Heart, First. Class Swordsmanship, Shuanpa. Unlocked White Play. No Ghost Road, 3 of the following, Breaking the Way. 1 of the Breaking Ways. Chong, no chant, binding. None at the moment reply. No backpack space. 010 EXP, 010 When the host reaches the specified level, you can unlock a new Zanpakuto. The next unlock level is LV5, and when you reach a higher level, you can also open the Zanpakuto /S state. The same is true for Broken Roads, Bound Roads and Ghost Roads, and they are automatically unlocked when the specified level is reached. The only way to increase the level of death is to defeat the enemy and get the corresponding experience points. Chin-Chi also likes the anime Grim Reaper. He didn't /T expect to get such an ability, and Chin-Chi was even more ecstatic, Heavenly Lock slashing the moon. Crazy Bone. If the blade is on fire. Mirror Flower Water Moon. This powerful ability makes him feel fascinated even thinking about it. When Chin-Chi fell into ecstasy, the system /S voice came again. You have only one mission in this world, help the protagonist Monkey D. Luffy to realize his ultimate dream, then you can enter the next world, and after completing the new mission, you can return to the real world. Help him become the Pirate King. This is understandable, wait. What is the next world? Chin-Chi /S face was full of doubts. This can only be known after you complete the first mission. I wish the host a happy adventure. Well, if it comes, let it go, it /S not too bad anyway. All in all, he was in a good mood, perhaps it was because he had just crossed over, his head was still dizzy, and he was looking left and right with this shallow punch. Before he had calmed down his excitement, there was a loud noise outside. Although I already know that this is in the world of One Piece, but I don't /T know which sea area I am in now. Outside, more than a dozen brave men held simple weapons such as wooden sticks and shovels to confront the vicious pirates on the opposite side. Damn, do you know who this uncle is? How dare you resist? I have killed more people than you have eaten. The leader of the pirates, a long and ferocious bald man, yelled at the men who still wanted to fight. The leading man is the captain of the pirates, called Bellin, known as the Butcher, with a bounty of 2.1 million Bailey. You beasts! Even the elderly and children are not spared. We will resist you even if we die. More than a dozen villagers were furious. Yo! I really opened my eyes, and when I die, my mouth is as hard as a duck. Little ones, kill them for me. The pirates under his command were ordered to fight fiercely with these villagers. Perhaps it was the will of this part of the villagers that angered Varen, and he ordered other pirates to search the place carefully and not leave a living hole. Boss! There /S another kid here. The door of the tiled house was opened, and Chin-Chi was found. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.